Hi everyone, John, Ricky. Hope you guys are doing good. I want to talk about the power of writing, how important words can be when you read it. I didn't realize it until as time went on, as I grew older, and the importance of writing. For example, in my career as a lawyer, we start off with our terms, our term sheets, our letter of intent to start the discussion. Sure, words in verbal sense is important, but we gotta put it in writing. There's a interesting philosophy concept or perception that Jordan Peterson wrote in his book, and it's talking about chaos on one side and order on the other side. When we're negotiating the contract, when we're talking, if it's merely words, I argue, my view is that it's still in chaos. Chaos is when you're dealing with people's personalities, when you're dealing with differences, when you're dealing with character. That's chaos. Words that are spoken can also be misinterpreted, especially if you talk about this to another person, or you have a hearsay. It can be translated in a different way. But once you put it in writing, we're all reading the same words. We're all reading the same sentences and paragraphs. So now we have order. And then you put citations or evidence or facts that has basis behind your ideas. Then that is order. So you see where I'm comparing the two. We move from negotiations in person to paper. Then we follow up with maybe a memorandum of understanding that can lead to a contract. Or if we already agreed to the terms, then we can go straight to the contract. Maybe we put some conditions that has to be met for the contract to be realized and executed. So everything becomes more clear, or actually should be crystal clear when it's on contract, as best as you can. Of course, there's many litigation or lawsuits dealing with interpreting contracts. So the best you can do is to make sure that contract has the offer, the acceptance, and the consideration that you and the other party had agreed to. So that's critical. I didn't expect to go into contract law. I thought I was going to talk about more of my screenwriting, my poetry that I've been going crazy on recently. But when I do these recordings, I freestyle it and I don't edit. So I ended up talking about contract law. But anyways, for you guys who are business people, entrepreneurs, this is valuable. But also for all you artists, especially if you're going into a deal, that contract will determine what you get out of it. So understanding contract law as an artist is critical. You have to be a business person and an artist at the same time. You can't be one or the other. You have to be as multi-skilled as possible so that you don't lose your control of your art as much as you want to. So just some tips. I ended up going into contract law rather than talking about writing for fiction or poetry or creative writing. But writing itself is so important, and I just showed you the example of order in negotiations using writing. So anyways, have a great day, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.